Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. Today I'm bringing you guys inside of my home to take you around on a Halloween decor home tour. I am so excited to have all of my Halloween decor up nice and early so I get to enjoy it that much longer. I'm gonna sit here and enjoy the rest of my cup of poison, coffee, and you guys might want to grab a snack because this video is kind of long. If you're interested in seeing how I decorated my home for Halloween this year, just go ahead and keep on watching. So over here on the wall behind the front door, you see my antique portraits of my creepy couple. This guy looks totally normal until you turn to the side, and then he looks like a scary skeleton. And this lady looks totally normal until you turn to the side, and then she looks like a crazy vampire woman. I love these pictures. I've had them for so many years. They came from the Dollar Tree. And then down here on the floor, I just have a vase with some fall flowers and then 2 pumpkins. I try and keep up some of my fall flowers and some of my fall looking pumpkins when I decorate for Halloween, because Halloween and fall go together. They just go together. And then over here on this mirror, I have a Happy Halloween banner that I got from Walmart for 98 cents. I love the way that looks on there. I try and decorate the kids' playroom to make it look like there's a party going on, like there's a Halloween party going on. And then down here on top of this cabinet, I just have my spooky tree. He came from the line Hearth and Hand. My mom got him for me for my birthday last year, and he's so awesome. He's holding a couple jack-o'-lanterns, and then he has some bats flying around on the top. And then over here I have a hay bale that I got from Walmart with my favorite pumpkin guy on top. I call him Bubba, and he has a black creepy spider on his stem. And then I just have some wheat and then my strobe light in the back, so we turn that on when we're ready to have a Halloween party. And then in the front we have a Tricks sign that came from the Target dollar spot 2 years ago, I believe. And then this is my favorite little trick-or-treater, this little Boo trick-or-treater with his jack-o'-lantern bucket filled with candy that we have been dipping in, of course. And then right over here I have this Bath & Body Works candle. This candle, the scent is from a couple years ago, and the design. When I don't finish my candles, I just put the top back on, pack them away in my holiday bin, and pull them right back out for next year. So this is in the scent Vampire Blood, and it smells so good. And then on top of this cabinet, I just have a spooky cloth draped on top. And you're going to see a bunch of these in my decor because I love them. I think it's the cheapest, easiest way to spook up your house for Halloween. And they come from the Dollar Tree. Did I say that? And then down here in this cabinet, I just have 2 signs that came from the Dollar General. They were $3 each. And then 2 of these velvet pumpkins that come from the Target dollar spot. And then down here on this lower shelf, I have a mason jar that I painted with some fall leaves in it. And then 3 of my Halloween bears that I pull out every year. I've had these for so many years, I don't even know. And then these 3 Halloween snow globes also came from the Dollar Tree. And then over here in this cabinet, I just have my witch. She came from Pier 1 Imports years ago. And then 2 of these jack-o'-lantern tea light candle holders from the Dollar Tree. And then this Wicked sign also came from Dollar General. Over here from the kids' activity table, I just have this IKEA stand that I absolutely love to decorate. On top, I have 2 of the kids' trick-or-treating baskets. The handles of those baskets light up and they're so cute. They came from Walmart. And on top, I have these 3 Halloween houses that I've had for years. I think they came from the Dollar Tree. And you can easily put like a flameless candle inside, but I just stuck some of those twinkle lights through the hole in the back. And it lights up the houses just fine. These houses are so cute. And then down here on this first shelf, I just have a cute little container with some Halloween colored Legos. We got the Ghostbuster guy in there and a purple spider. I absolutely love using Legos to decorate. It's free, and when you put them in a cute little jar like this, It looks so cute to decorate in a playroom. And then we have a little bat hanging off the side of that orange container. Over here in this space, I have another container flipped over with a sign that I got from Michael's. This sign came plain, and you can color it and paint it however you like. And this is how mine turned out. I think it came out so cute. And then down here, we just have a solar-powered skeleton guy that came from the Dollar Tree. And then over here in this space, I just have another container flipped over with the statue of these 4 kids getting ready to go trick-or-treating. My mother-in-law got me this one from Marshall's, and it's so cute. And then I just have this candy corn colored candle here. And then on this side, I just have some scarecrows with a red tractor and a hay bale with a pumpkin on top and a spooky spider. And then down here in this cubby, I just have another container flipped over with a book on top. This is the 10 Busy Brooms with a witch lady here. She came from the Dollar Tree. And then over here in this next space, we have some more Halloween books. This is 5 Little Pumpkins in the back. And then this one is a Peek-a-Flap Boo book that we got from Marshall's. I just have a cheap pumpkin that came from the Dollar Tree, this hay bale from the Dollar Tree, and then another spider on top. And then in this next space, we just have another scarecrow sitting on top of a hay bale from the Dollar Tree, and this spooky ghost guy in the back, he's from the Dollar Tree as well. And then just a ceramic candy bowl with a black cauldron inside. And then in this last space over here, we have a bunch more Halloween books for the kids. Most of these books either come from HomeGoods, Marshalls, or TJ Maxx. And then I have a clear acrylic stand on top with another book and a bat and a pumpkin from the Dollar Tree. Next to this IKEA stand, this is a new addition to the playroom. Layla just got a kitchen for her birthday, so of course we had to deck it out for Halloween. I just have a little trick-or-treat container over here to hold all of her kitchen utensils. That came from the Dollar Tree, and then this canister also came from the Dollar Tree. And then on top we have these Halloween house boxes with some goodies stuffed inside. And then over here I just have this wooden haunted house plaque that came from the Dollar Tree, and I painted it black. And then the sequin pumpkin that came from the Target Dollar Spot. And this pumpkin came from Target as well, but it was in a pack with some other ones. And then on top we just have a bat banner. And then in her shopping cart we just have a spooky skeleton guy with a pumpkin. And then over here on our playroom couch, we just have those pillows that I had up for fall. And I just flipped them around because they have the black and white checker on the back, so that was perfect for Halloween. And then this pillow in the middle I got from Marshall's. This is my favorite pillow. Look at how cute this is. And then we just have some of our Halloween characters sitting next to it. Because of the sunlight coming in, but on the window in the back I just have a strand of purple lights. And then I have these 2 signs. This one says Little Monsters Welcome Here, and then this one over here says Trick or Treat. And then we have a ghost and pumpkin banner, and then a Halloween colored balloon banner just hanging on top. I like to make it feel like there's a Halloween party going on in the kids' playroom, just because it creates the vibe, and it's so cute. And I am watching Goosebumps 2 Haunted Halloween. I feel like this Halloween movie is so underrated. I never see it playing on TV, and it's such a good Halloween vibe movie. It gives all the spooky vibes. So cute. You guys got to check it out. Over here on this taller IKEA stand, I have a light up pumpkin that I got from Hobby Lobby, 2 trick-or-treat pails that came from Walmart, and then 2 of the hay bales that came from the Dollar Tree with just a strand of fall leaves in the back. And then over here underneath the TV, I have another garland that came from Marshall's. This one says trick or treat. It's so cute. It was like $25. This one was a little bit more expensive. And then back behind the TV, I just strung up a strand of the orange Halloween lights, and it looks so cute in this room at night. And then down below on this IKEA organizer, I have a felt pumpkin with a Minnie Mouse Halloween necklace on top, 2 more of the Dollar Tree hay bales, a Minnie Mouse Halloween costume contest book that Minnie Mouse signed herself, and then I have 2 sparkly sequin pumpkins that came from the Dollar Tree, and this little purple Halloween treat can also came from the Dollar Tree as well. It's so cute. It has little like Halloween cupcakes on it. And then this wooden sign also came from the Dollar Tree, and I painted it a light lavender. It came out so cute. And then over here on this side, I have another wooden sign that I painted. This one I painted pale orange. And then we have our Peppa Pig Halloween costume book with some of the characters right here. And then another trick or treat pail. This is just our command center over here. So I have this Halloween sign that came from the Dollar Tree a couple years back. And then some of these Dollar Tree suction light up little thingies. It's definitely not September, it's October, so I got to change that. And then we just have some Halloween artwork going on right here. And then down here on the table, I just have a little basket full of little Halloween goodies that the kids can play with. So just some fingers, some fangs, some bones, and some light up rings and some spider rings. Just got this going on right here. So if they want to play with any of this, and then we have these cute little Halloween spinny things that came from the Dollar Tree. And then we have a pumpkin, and then this basket just has some more of these painting activities that came from the Dollar Tree, and some Halloween colored glow sticks, and this pumpkin guy that lights up, he's solar powered. And then we have another Halloween pumpkin tin that came from the Dollar Tree, and then just a candle. And then underneath I have this cloth that I got from Walmart a couple years back, and I just cut it and stuck it underneath here. I didn't take off the fray, so this is kind of sloppy there. Don't look at that. Don't look at that part. Here we have something really spooky and fun boiling up in our cauldron, and that's going to be in our next video, so don't miss out on that one. And then moving on over here to my coffee station, I have a couple Ray Dunn mugs. So I have this black and orange one that says Witch, and I think I got it from Marshall's. And this one over here in the back, this says Witch's Brew. I got that one from Marshall's as well. And then I just have some Halloween colored straws inside. Down here underneath, I have a little jar with some candy corn and some pumpkins. We absolutely love candy corn and pumpkins in this household. Back up on the wall, I have a sign that says Witch Please. And then this cute little skull teapot that my sister got me a couple years back. I have this orange and black bowl that I got from the Target Dollar Spot with a velvet pumpkin that also came from the Target Dollar Spot. And I have this huge, creepy, hairy spider that I got from Walmart. And then down here I just have another one of the Bath and Body Works candles from a couple years ago. This one is in the scent Hot Cocoa and Scream. And then I just have another cheap hay bale back there from the Dollar Tree. And then this ceramic bowl came from Target Dollar Spot with some candy inside. And then I have another creepy hand just digging for that candy. And then over here in this canister, I just have some candy. I got this canister from Marshall's. It says Trick or Treat. And then over here, I just have some Halloween plates and some napkins that I picked up from the Dollar Tree. I love the Halloween plates that the Dollar Tree has every single year. They come out with some super cute ones. Look at how cute that is with the haunted house and the candy corn and the spider web. I love the colors. And same with the napkins. Look at how cute. Those graphics are so cute. So this is what the kids are going to have their little treat on today that I'm making. For Halloween, I usually switch out my blue Keurig with my black Nespresso machine, but I don't have any Nespresso pods, and I have tons of Keurig pods, so I think I'm just going to leave out the Keurig for now, unless I go ahead and order some Nespresso pods. But I like the way that the black Nespresso looks better with all of the decor going on here, but let's just block out this blue Keurig and just act like it's black. Over here on the windowsill, I just still have that painted mason jar with the pumpkin on top and a little canister of popcorn kernels. And then I have these 3 jack-o'-lantern sticks sticking out of this little decor piece that I got from Marshall's. I don't know what the technical word for this is. And then these little 3 statues I picked up from Dollar General for only $1 each. And then the sticky gel window clings came from Target Dollar Spot. And then same thing over here in this corner, just another painted mason jar with the pumpkin hanging out and then a little pumpkin next to it. And of course I have matching soap and hand soap on my sink. I love it. I love to switch out the color of my Dawn dish soap. I always use Dawn, never anything else, but I love to switch out the color of my Dawn according to the holidays. And then I just have this one. This was from years back, Trick or Treat from Bath and Body Works. It smells so good. But look at how aesthetically pleasing it looks sitting on your sink when you match your soaps according to the holiday. And then over here in this canister, I have another one. It's just like the Trick or Treat one, but this one says it's just a bunch of Hocus Pocus. And then in this cute little ceramic jar that I got from Marshall's, I just have some sprinkles in there, and then there goes that skeleton's hand all over the candy. And then back here in the corner, I have another tiered tray. This one came from TJ Maxx. And then I just have a strobe light there in the back with another Ray Dunn mug. This one says Boo with some Halloween colored black and white striped straws. And then back here I have a potion bottle from the Target Dollar Spot with a little skull on top. And then this book of spells over here. This came from the Target Dollar Spot again. And another creepy skeleton hand. Down here I have a hay bale from the Dollar Tree. 2 little pumpkins. One says Hocus, the other one says Pocus with a spider on top. Those came from Target last year, I believe. And then this Frankenstein head bowl with some candy inside. This head came from Marshall's or Home Goods last year. And then I just have a glass jar with some more of the popcorn kernels in it. And a scary, creepy, hairy spider on the wall. Here I just stuck a little flying bat on top of my little rustic farmhouse or barn house, whatever you want to call that. And then I just have a trick-or-treat cookie sticking in here. This is a little pick that came from Michael's, but it looks like one of those royal icing cookies, so that's why I call it a cookie. I have that stuck inside there. And then up here on top of my stove I have a sign that says trick or treat. This came from Marshall's. And then another one of those old Bath and Body Works candles. And then this Witch's Brew spoon rest I got from Marshall's as well. And then down here I have 2 Halloween towels. This was from last year. I haven't found any Halloween towels that I'm obsessed with this year. And last year these ones were so good, so I'm bringing them back. They're a little wrinkled. I probably could have ironed them before this video, huh? We don't got time for that though. And then up here on top of the counter, I have 2 Rae Dunn bowls. One says Hocus Pocus, the other one says Happy Halloween. The Hocus Pocus one has green inside. It's so cute. I love it, with the cauldron cooking up some green potion. I couldn't think of the word. And then this Happy Halloween bowl on the bottom, it has yellow inside, and I just have something in there just to stack them up so you can see the cauldron. Sitting on top of this cutting board with another skeleton hand and a small little pumpkin. Over here on the wall by the coffee station, I just have this sign. I think this came from Party City a couple years back. Just this cute little sign. It has some burlap on it, and I just stuck one of those flying bats on top. Not only am I cooking up some awesome Halloween treats, but I am also getting ready to carve out a jack-o'-lantern. Put on some Halloween movies. It's like a gloomy day outside, so it's perfect for this. And then on the other side of the kitchen up here on this banister, I just have some of that spooky cloth from the Dollar Tree draped over, and I think it looks so cool up there. And then I just added this skeleton head sign that came from Party City a couple years back. And down here on this table, I added some more spooky cloth and then some of that spooky vine trees, whatever you want to call that. And then I have another white pumpkin over here. I plan on drawing the Pumpkin King's face on there, Jack Skellington, at some point. And then I just have this spooky sign here. It says it's spooky season. And then down below, I still have that picture of the kids at the pumpkin patch with some of the fall picks from Joanne. And then that little skeleton statue that came from the Dollar Tree. Over here on this wooden table, I have my 2 skeleton dudes that came from Dollar General. They were only $10, which was such a steal because they are such good quality. And then on the table, I have a spooky cloth draped with my 2 black flame lit candles. And then this galvanized tin with some more wine corks, some sparkly pumpkins, some bat lights that came from the Dollar Tree, and then this snow globe that I got from Marshall's years back. Inside it says, "Till death do us part." And then I just have some pesky old mice over here. And then down below under the table, I have a Douce bottle that I turned into a potion bottle, just some water and some green food coloring, sitting on top of 2 poison potion books from the Dollar Tree. And then I got this sequin pumpkin from the Target Dollar Spot. This skull snow globe came from the Dollar Tree. And then this gold coin bank, it's actually a coin bank, I got him from Marshall's a couple years back. And you gotta have the twinkly lights. The twinkly lights just brings this whole section down here together. And then I just have 2 candelabras, 3 skulls. These 2 on the side are plastic from the Dollar Tree, and then this one in the middle is ceramic, and that came from Marshall's. He has a hole in the back so that you can stick a light inside, but I just put the twinkle lights there so it's perfect. And then over here we have a gargoyle from the Dollar Tree that I got years ago, and inside of this, what is it, this lantern, I have a witch that came from the Dollar Tree as well, with a glittery bat hanging on the side. I love the way that this bottom shelf turned out. I think the twinkle lights just totally makes it pop and brings it together. I absolutely love twinkle lights. I don't know about you guys. Twinkle lights just make everything better. And then over here in this corner, this space is dedicated to Hocus Pocus. So we have some pesky wall bats. And then this sign that came from Marshall's, it lights up but I think my batteries are out. So if you press this little try me button, it'll show you how it lights up. I gotta stick some more batteries in here. And then on the wall, I just have one of these cinnamon brooms that I got from my local Publix. They smell so good, with a little bat on top of that broom. And then down here on the table, I have the black witch's cauldron with her feet sticking out. Someone stuffed her in the cauldron and cooked up the rest of her body. And then I have a sequin pumpkin that came from the Target Dollar Spot. And then this sign that says Hocus Pocus came from Target Dollar Spot. And these 3 candles came from Home Goods. They are the flameless flicker candles. Another pesky rat. And on top of this, this table cover here, my mother-in-law got me this a couple years back. And I don't know exactly where she got it. I think it was Target. But it's just a skull round table cover. And it looks perfect over here on this table. And then I have my big skull head over here that I've had for many years in the corner. And then I have 3 more skull guys over here on top of this hay bale that came from Walmart. So I love how this corner turned out. It's totally dedicated to the movie Hocus Pocus because it just reminds me of it. With the bats, the witch's broom, the legs sticking out of the cauldron, my little Hocus Pocus sign. We just got the whole Hocus Pocus vibe going on over here. And inside you can see purple lights. It was kind of hard to see them, but I have some purple lights stuck underneath this wooden organizer here. Here in this hole in the wall space that we have in our living room, I just have a purple black light screwed in up at the top just to give this little area the vibes. I have some spooky cloth draped in there with some bats hanging off of these sticks. And then down here I just have a skeleton dude from the Dollar Tree. He's missing an arm, with my glass pumpkin, another bat on top of that pumpkin. And then I have these shackles. These came from Party City years ago, so I just have that draped on that vase. And then I just have a strobe light and a Halloween tea candle holder from the Target, or from Dollar Tree. And then I just have a skull back there in an empty candle jar. And then over here on this cabinet, I just have another one of the black spooky cloths draped across with my Binks cat from Hocus Pocus. He came from Marshall's a couple years back, and he has a cool little cauldron over there with some green potion cooking up. And then this first potion bottle here, this came from Target Dollar Spot, and the glass skull head came from the store at home. I made him into a cool looking potion bottle by just putting some water and some purple food coloring, and I sat him on top of this glass stand to give some reflective light from the strobe in the back, and then just him sitting on top reflects on there anyway, so that looks so spooky and cool. And then I have this glass potion bottle. This came from the Target Dollar Spot, and the spooky branches inside came from Michael's. And then the hanging bats on top of the spooky branches came from the Dollar Tree. And then the spooky tree in the back came from Target Dollar Spot. I think it was like $5. And then over here, this potion wooden box came from Target Dollar Spot. My sister Brittany got it for me for my birthday this year, and I love it. And then the potion bottle inside also came from the Target Dollar Spot. And then I just have a flameless candle in there. This skull head also came from the Target Dollar Spot, but it looks so cool. And then I just draped another one of the Dollar Tree spooky cloths on top of this wooden crate. And inside we have some black roses, another one of the glass skull heads from the store at home. This one is actually black. And I don't have any potion inside because you really don't need it because he's so dark already. He just looks like he already has some kind of potion in him. So cool. I love these skull heads. They were only like $2.99 from At Home, and I thought that was such a good deal. And then my other sister Nicole got me a stack of witches books, potion books, and they are so cool. I think she got these from Kirkland's. And then I just have a Halloween globe in the back with a haunted house inside. This came from Marshall's a couple of years back. And then we just have some more skeleton hands trying to get all up in the mix. And then I have this old key here, but I thought it was so cool on this stand because it looks like a skeleton key. It looks creepy over here, like it opens some kind of dungeon door to a portal to hell. Oh my gosh, you could tell I'm obsessed with Halloween. And then over here up on the wall we have some creepy hairy spiders crawling. And then this Salem Broom Company sign came from the Target dollar spot, and so did that black broom. I absolutely love this space. I think maybe this is my favorite space. Over here on this TV console, I just have our light bulb turned to green. It's one of those smart bulbs that you can control from your phone and turn it different colors, which is so cool when you're trying to create the vibes. And then some more of those creepy hairy spiders stuck to the wall. I have a bat here hanging off of the lampshade. And then this stacked pumpkin, ceramic stacked pumpkin came from Marshall's. He actually broke last year, so I just stick this big spider in here to kind of cover that up because there's no way I'm throwing this guy out. He actually looks like he needs a new battery because his light is a little dim. But yeah, so I just found a way around hiding that big break right there. Then just a Dollar Tree pumpkin up here with a cute little picture of my kiddos. So this purple cloche with the bat on top here, I got this from Harbor Freight. It's so cute. It has just the silhouette of a haunted house with the flickering flame inside. I got this white pumpkin from Joann's. It came attached to a pick, so I took the pick off. And then I have a flying bat just attached to the stem of the pumpkin. Another one of those creepy hands. And then this image, this picture that's in this frame was actually a wedding invite from my cousin. And we didn't actually end up attending because of this whole coronavirus crap. But I wanted to still frame this invite because I thought it was a perfect piece for Halloween. And look at how cute it looks in that frame. I love it. And then down here on this shelf, I just have this vintage Halloween boo sign with these vintage looking pumpkins. They actually kind of look really creepy. And then I have these creepy vintage guys sitting next to the sign because they are so vintage and so old. They came from the Dollar Tree many, many years ago. And then I just have a fall pick stuck in here just to give it some orange and some hay feel. And then down here on this shelf, I just have a basket with some orange lights around it. And then down here, I have the glass hurricane jar with some of the corn kernels in it and the wine corks. And then that skeleton statue that I got from Dollar Tree a long time ago. And then we have this scary looking crow over here, skeleton crow. He came from the Dollar Tree as well. And then just some more Dollar Tree pumpkins. And then I just have this big pumpkin sitting over here on the floor. Across our TV stand, everything is the same as how we had it for our fall decor. We just went ahead and added a strand of the skeleton lights. I think I've hung these lights up here every year. It looks really cool on this TV stand. And then with those bigger pumpkins in between the skeleton lights, it's a vibe, guys. And of course, I am watching Halloween, the original Halloween from 1978. I am obsessed with this Halloween movie. I think I've watched it already like 4 times. Over here on my coffee table, I just have this wooden crate with a jack-o'-lantern that I picked up from my local Winn-Dixie. He has a flickering light in there, so he is so cool. And then I just have another one of the black cauldrons that came from Walmart. They were 98 cents. I have some of this black ripped up shredded paper from the Dollar Tree. And then we have another one of the skeleton crows over here. And of course, I am burning my favorite candle by the brand Village Candle. It's Mold Cider is the scent, and I am obsessed with this candle. If you've been watching my videos, then you know it, and you're probably so sick about hearing it. You're probably so sick of hearing me talk about this Mold Cider candle. Over here up on the wall, I have a sign that says Hocus Pocus. This came from Marshall's. And then I just have some more of the bats stuck up on the wall. And then over here in this hallway that leads to the kids' bedrooms, I just have this sign from Party City. It says Danger Zombies. I wanted to kind of give their little hallway a little fun feel. And then it says Beware over here. This sign also came from Party City. And then on their doors, I just have a creepy eyeball. So one creepy eyeball that glows in the dark on Layla's door, and then another creepy eyeball that glows in the dark on Tony's door. And then I have another one of those garlands strung across both of their doors. And then I have this doorbell guy. He doesn't make the sound anymore, so I don't know if he needs new batteries or what, or if his sound just broke, but he still opens his eyeball and looks at you creepy, so that's where we hung him. And then in the kids' bathrooms, we just got a couple things. I normally don't decorate in the bathroom, so just on their toilet here, I have a scarecrow and then some fall picks stuck inside of that planter that we had. And then this little galvanized tea light candle holder. My mother-in-law got me this from Marshall's. It's by the brand Mud Pie, which I was so surprised to see that this was made by Mud Pie, but it's so cute. And then I just have a little pumpkin inside of that, and then another pumpkin next to it. And then over here on the kids' bathroom sink, I have some window clings from Target Dollar Spot stuck to the window, which makes it so cute and Halloween-y in here for them. And then I just have one of these little Halloween tins that came from the Dollar Tree with this fall wreath underneath it, and then it has some pumpkin kernel corns inside and some fall pumpkin picks. And then of course I had to put in some themed Halloween soaps in their bathroom as well. So they got this cute little Berry Curious Cat one from Walmart that was like 98 cents. And then this Bath and Body Works one, it's the Sweet Cinnamon Pumpkin. And I just hung this little mummy guy on top of that. And then there's another one of those pesky skeleton hands. But I think that their little bathroom space came out so cute, and I will probably decorate their bathroom from now on. And then they just have a little Halloween hand towel in here, draped on the sink. So not much decor in here, but just something to give them the little feel of Halloween in their bathroom. And then we got bats over here on the light switch. Simple and cute. So that's going to be it for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you stuck through all the way to the end, you are such a trooper, and I'm so grateful for your support. If you did enjoy this video, definitely go ahead and give it a big thumbs up and hit that subscribe button because you do not want to miss my next video. Bye.